So for my multi-stitch cuffs, I have my Big Hero 6 cuff. This is a Baymax one. It says Big Hero 6 on the back. Look at it. Next one is my Bill Cipher cuff. I used a design from online. I don't know I don't know who is the original creator of the design, but credit to them. Yeah. It's really cool actually. This one says dead meat. I also followed a design from a video showing me how to do this type of design. So I did with other different patterns with brown, pink, red, and purple. Seems so cool. Next is my rainbow multi-stitch that says I love you on the bottom. So this one was actually bigger, but it broke, so I just minimized the layers. This one's my my Crystal Gems multi-stitch cuff. Basically I used I guess I try to make the colors more accurate from the Crystal Gems. If you don't know the Crystal Gems, they're basically I don't know how to explain it, but they're characters from the show called Steven Universe. You should go watch that show. It's pretty awesome. So this says girlfriend. This is an Avril Lavigne cuff. I actually showed this in the community post once. So as it says in the bottom, TBDT. This song, basically this cuff, is from the album The Best Damn Thing, or TBT, by Avril Lavigne. Yeah. Also, these are multi-stitch. They just have some sort of multi-stitch pattern. These are my spike cuffs, by the way. I really love them. So these are all my necklaces and chokers. Let me show you them. Oh, hang on. It's stuck. It's stuck. I don't know. Alright, so this is my multi-pattern necklace. It has that, rainbow pattern on it. It says rainbow here. Then there's this big pattern that says, Pixel Lemon. There are also separate singles, in that box right there, which I'm going to feature later. Yes, the air pals are still there. Yeah. This says lol. This was from, this pattern was was from one of my other singles, but I cut that, sadly. This says awesome. The letters are faded, but like you can see the pattern yeah, right here. Yeah. Alright. Next is, oh, hang on. This is my Ass Stuff movie, necklace. So I added the iconic Ass Stuff movie memes there, like Beep Beep on a Sheet, Do the Flop, Mine Turtle, Cow on a Skateboard, and the I Like Trains guy. It says trains. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can also see that for Mine Turtle, I even added a red bead. I just kind of guessed that Mine Turtle had like a red button on his shell, so. Alright, next is my Danger Days necklace. There's a star on it that features the accurate colors of it. It's pretty cool, really. Okay, it has that very cool pattern. Also right here it says na 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 na. You know, like that song called Na 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 from the album. Yeah. So I don't think I had any more E's, so I had to use 3's. Either way, this is awesome. Alright. This one says Discount Automall Warriors. It has skulls on it, because I thought it'd be a great feature. Anyways, I guess those are like those characters from that show Gravity Falls. I'll show you the picture. So yeah. So making the pattern was pretty much complicated, but it worked out the final design and it worked perfectly. And I really love it. This is awesome. Yeah. Last but not least, my skull choker. Yeah, it had that very cool pattern. I actually really love this kind of pattern that I did, and I think I would likely feature it in all my other future candy projects. Yeah, it also has a skull on it. This is my first skull charm. Yeah, pretty cool. I like wearing it. So these are my peyote stitches. Let me show you. This is one of the patterns I did. I really love this pattern. Yeah, I really like how it looks with the black, pink, white, blue, and yes, I did mention black, pink. Yeah. This lemon lime checkered design is pretty cool. It reminds me of Sprite, if not really. Either way, I really love the design. This is a Jolly Rancher cuff. And although Jolly Ranchers have a pink watermelon flavor on it, and they're supposed to be pink, I didn't really master 5 layers at a time, so I only knew how to do 4. So yeah, I guess there's cherry, green apple, blue raspberry, and grape. Yeah. This one was actually supposed to be a panda cuff, but it turns out to be kind of more like black and white zebra-ish pattern. Either way, this is pretty cool. Yeah. This one says Monster Energy, with the soda tabs hanging on it and a star. So this star was also featured in, I guess, my first YouTube short in this channel. And like, I guess, hey, why don't we just add it right there? So I did, and wow, it seems cool. So these are my these are my 2 layers. This one's actually a 4 layer, but I thought this looks wonky, so I tried to fix it because there was still more remaining string. But it's kind of wobbly, but I don't really mind. This one's actually my first, 2nd layer cuff, by the way. Last but not least, my 3rd layer bracelets. Actually, these were supposed to be, 5 layers, but I decided, why don't we just, remove 2 layers, then, yeah. And it worked out great. So these are actually some sort of friendship bracelets patterns that I tried to, make accurately. So, I guess I took that inspiration off from this one friendship bracelet design, also from the Gravity Falls series. So you know the scene in the Stand Cheering Candidate where Gideon and Ghost Eyes were making friendship bracelets? So I guess while I was watching that scene, I guess I kind of thought, why don't we just remake this kind of pattern? So I tried to do it accurately, and it worked kind of great. It's lovely, yeah. So these are my miscellaneous. This is my first X cuff pattern. This just uses, mostly, well, not mostly, like, all the transparent beads, like, just transparent beads for this. Yeah, this is pretty lovely, actually. This is my first flower cuff. I also really love the pattern I chose. It's lovely as well. It's very cool, although it is kind of big. But either way, I still love it though. So this is my ladder cuff. This is a Halloween one. This says boo. Yeah. So this is my candy rotator. It's basically a multi-word one as to what I've call it. Here are the words that they put it here. It says trash, furry, braces, clueless, chaos, and caution. Yeah. Next is my Pac-Man ghost ornament that I put in the Christmas tree a few months ago. It's pretty lovely actually. I love the pattern I did, like the red and green. It's very cool. Before we end part 1, I would like to mention my candy star glove and also one of my candy patterns in which I'll be featuring in part 2. So yeah, I really love the patterns that I chose here. This says dream.